sneak dissing. Oh yeah. As you like that, I'm obsessed with the new fucking. Well, it's not that new anymore, man.
Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. The Astros look for their 7th straight victory next. Patrick Sandoval will be on the mound for the Stros. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he...
Ready now is Luis Torrens. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
There's one pitcher that almost always pitches the same days that I do. Almost always goes.
So now here is Fernando Gonzalez, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
You say, bro.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Fernando Gonzalez, and they could use a spark from him here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Corey Lee digging in now.
That's why I got
Catcher, Corey.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Toro moving to his left. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
That just sucks so
the
bad,
Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Bregman. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 2 for 4. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kelnick is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Oh shit.
Astros leave 1. They trail it 4-1.
What the fuck is up with this bullshit, bro?
Digging in now for the Mariners, Abraham Toro. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next to hit is Fernando Gonzalez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Stupid bitches.
In now the Mariners DH, Noelvi Marte, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Fernando Gonzalez, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Fucking hopeless, bro.
And now the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Justice Sheffield earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Alex Vesia records 4 outs on his way to the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
No errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Astros, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Bullshit, bro.
Time of the ball
retarded.
2 hours and 59
Why are we so
minutes.
incapable of beating the fucking Mariners, dude?
Thank you for joining
What
us
is it
here
with
tonight.
fucking
And
MLB
we
The Show?
remind you
Yep,
to
good
please
timing.
drive
Good
home
timing, ground
safely.
ball. Good timing, ground ball. It's not like I can fucking do my PCI with analog, bro. This is bullshit. Preying on my fucking downfall type shit, bro. This is fucking retarded.
Downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night. Jacob deGrom will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's
dude.
been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real
See, that's
good
what early
ERA.
timing should be.
It'll be really
Not fucking
interesting
good
to see
timing, dumb
how he
bitch.
attacks his opposing lineup.
Gonzalez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
The catcher, Corey.
He's running. The bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup,
Jurickson
digging
Profar.
in, Jurickson Profar. He went down looking to open up the ball game. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first.
Bro.
Next to stand in is Fernando Gonzalez. He singled first time up.
2-1.
And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Fuck, that's not good timing.
Hits
God
are
damn
even
it.
right now at 5 aside. Swing, and he puts a charge into this
Finally.
one.
That's what it
High
should
and
be.
deep,
God damn
and
it,
you
fucking
can't
pussy.
forget about it. This ball is
Get the
gone.
fucking nuts, game. You know shit, bro. Mad, I'm doing good. Trying to fucking tear me down, bitches.
Solo shot to right center. Number 201 in his
hate this
career.
shit, bro.
As the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark
Bang.
at an alarming rate. What a year.
413. Sneak this.
Next for Seattle, Jared Kelenic. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road.
Stepping in next, Rio Ruiz struck out in his last trip to the plate. Back up the middle. Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided.
8-2.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Fernando Gonzalez.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all.
Yeah.
He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Fraley has to roam straight back, but he has.
I have to do everything my fucking
So
self,
here
bro.
is Fernando Gonzalez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. One more time.
You like
he
that.
gets a pitch to handle. You've heard
like
that
that, bro.
before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
And he puts a
Still
pull on
lost,
this
though.
one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
8-5 tonight. The M's used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Flexen earns his 8th victory of the season, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
3 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you
Alex Bregman and
for joining
I
us here this
combined
evening.
for over half the
We remind
hits.
you to please
7
drive home safely.
hits out of 12. That's cool, bro. We're just incapable of doing anything for ourselves.
Afternoon baseball now from the Juice Box, Minute Maid Park in Houston. Today, a contest from the AL West between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show is next.
Jazz motherfucker, bro.
Fernando Gonzalez gets the start for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
It's not be like that, is it?
To the plate now, Noelvi Marte. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle. Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Next, here is Abraham Toro, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Not better than me.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
Damn it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Damn, bro.
Another 0-2 coming. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Inning at fucking 17 pitches.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Mariners leave 1, and now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. So now to the plate, Jake Fraley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Ball one to start the at-bat.
Where is his run support, you know, in the other games?
Ball and a strike. Gonzalez
has
registered just under 150 innings of work on the mound.
I gotta do everything
and over
myself.
that time, he's got a whip under 0.5. To translate, he's allowed less than half a runner per inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Batting 6.
The batter will be Shed Long Jr. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
101.
And this is swung on and missed.
His 5th
strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Next, it'll be number 4. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Mariners are down in order. Still down 3-0. And stepping in, Greg Deichmann. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Bang, bang.
They just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9.
And now, Brian Torres. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
What?
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
101.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Same spot.
Fouled away.
Oh, he fouled off. Finally fouled off the 3rd pitch.
1 out, nobody on.
Boom. Right on the outside corner.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's pain.
That's
Get out of here, bro.
back-to-back
Go
punch
sit
outs,
down,
and
cry
he's
about it,
really
motherfucker.
starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Here's Jurickson Profar, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for
Slide,
ball
bro.
1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1 and 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing any.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail here 4-0. Now at the plate, Noelvi Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit, Abraham Toro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off.
How the fuck did you get to that one?
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ready with another 0-2.
Oh, boy.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And
God
it's
damn
fouled
it, bro.
away.
I'm about to hit you in the face.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he struck him out.
Face,
the 10th
bro.
victim
Like
set down on
face.
strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Snatching chains, burning tattoos.
Digging in now is Jared Kelnick, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled off.
99.
And yet another strikeout here.
101.
His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Astros lead it 7-0.
Oh, yeah.
Now into the box, Jake Fraley. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. He's set. Here it comes.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fraley is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
So the next to bat will be Shed Long Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Now batting, number 4.
At the plate now, number 4, fouled away. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pedro Leon.
And now a pitch on the way. That's taken.
That's
now
a
it's
strike.
0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Now at the plate here is Greg Deichmann. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Scorched to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Into the box, Brian Torres. First time up, he went down looking.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way.
Shit. Still swung at it. What a bitch. Splitter down in the zone.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Just manages to foul that fastball off to the left, and he's in a hole now, down 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Astros 7 and the Mariners nothing. Stepping in once again is Noelvi Marte. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. On its way is pitch number 75.
Oh, yeah.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. First pitch of the AB on its way. Abraham Toro comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Now you put this third down there.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box now, Jared Kelnick. Yes, he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Popped him up.
Straight up, damn it.
Wilson over to his left. I got it. And he makes the play to end the inning. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now. Time to get up and stretch here at Minute Maid Park. Astros lead this one 7-0. At the plate now is Jake Fraley. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Looking to send him packing again.
Too far down.
And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch misses.
There's
for
no
the
way it
second
drops
ball.
that much, bro.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Pulled toward right center field.
Fuck?
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away.
What in the fuck, bro?
Next, it'll be Shed Long Jr. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And that misses for ball 1.
It's a fucking. I'm definitely getting cold now because of fucking
swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Bitch. It's like a 7
Hey, he's
pitch
been
at
on
bat,
point
bro.
from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a strike. Cap for the Blue.
Number 4 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Cool boy, that's not where I put it.
That
is not where I fucking put it, dude.
On his way to pitch number 100. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Greg Deichmann would be next. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable. Mariners are down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. So now into the box is Greg Deichmann. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Let me stay on.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
How hard was that ball?
And now in the box, Brian Torres. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brian Torres is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jurickson Profar. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Fouled off.
Oh, you're a little dirty bitch, aren't you?
Last chance for the Mariners.
Swing
and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Stros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Fernando Gonzalez earns a league-best 17th victory as he tosses a complete game one-hitter. John Means allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind
22 strikeouts. Oh, John Means is only pitching today. He only pitched 2 innings. A dirty bitch. And that 2.2 ERA is like a 3 now. Giving up 7 runs in 2 innings. That's crazy work. Why does it always skip me for that home run derby, bro?
Fernando Gonzalez takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Gavin Lux. First offering. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
No hits to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. No balls and 1 strike.
Junior.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Yes, you will.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired.
Bang.
Pure dominance on the mound as he strikes out the side in order. Jordan Hicks gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The American League All-Stars rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Garrett Cole gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
No errors. They left 8 men on base.
They're 9 pitches. That's crazy work, bro. Always skip on me for the home run derby. Why exactly? All right. Hey, Baltimore. See, we're at 68 and 22. Is game 90. Played 90 games. Holy shit balls. Alright, motherfucker. So 19's the magic number. Talking out of their mouth. Aww. Yeah, let's get it, bro.
A player receives an unexpected call. It's
Real
his
coach
former
from
high
way
school
back
coach,
when.
who was an important mentor and advisor to him in his teen years. Most high achievers have, in their past, an important someone who first believed in them.
Yeah, dude. Shohei Ohtani. He only pitched 53 innings, bro. Ow, dude. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Yeah, right, bro.
Ryan Feltner will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Two more.
Striding in for Houston, Fernando Gonzalez, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless
dude,
whether he becomes a superstar
way.
for 15 years or fizzles
Tommy,
away,
no,
this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy...
Huge, bro. Absolutely.
Digging in will be Fernando Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Lined into right, a base hit.
Yo, good job, dude. Good timing. Great timing, bro.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Miles Straw flew out last time up. Gonzalez on second. Lee on at first with nobody out. Pickoff move to second. Runner back safely. And a double steal try here. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Son of a bitch. I should have tagged.
Next to dig in, Cedric Mullins. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
That was such a fucking lucky jump.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Yordan Alvarez.
0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. But he is in there with a 2-run double.
When this one left the bat, the pitcher was hoping and praying it would go foul, and I thought it might, but it ends up falling just inches inside the line, going for a double and driving in 2.
In now for the O's, Orlando Arcia. He collected a base hit his first time up. Diaz on at first, nobody out. Hit out towards second. Altuve to his right. He has it to second for one. On to first, a double play.
That shit.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Fernando Gonzalez.
Okay.
Now here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field.
It's gotta be gone, bro. That's in the yellow box.
Bishop is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Gonzalez.
God damn it.
Now
dude,
to the
what fuck
plate,
is wrong with
Fernando
you, bro?
Gonzalez. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that
Yep,
bad.
great timing.
If he can get
Great
it
timing,
deep
dude.
enough,
Great
he
timing.
should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac
Fucking
fly.
idiot, dude.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
It's low, dude. It's gonna get beat on the fucking ground.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway
That's gone.
center. Center fielder
No
going
way, that's a warning
back.
track, bro.
Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
Hit the weight room, fucking pussy.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another.
Next up is Fernando Gonzalez, and their runners
Damn
at the
it,
corners
dude. Hit
now.
the fucking weight room, you dumb bitch.
First pitch on the way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Center fielder looking up
Finally,
to the
bro.
track,
Jesus.
to the wall, onto the lawn, and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Victor.
Baltimore down to their final strike. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Altuve has it. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 11-4 at the end of this affair. The Houston Astros posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Shohei Ohtani earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Ryan Feltner permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and we're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Houston Astros and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes...
Let's get this shit rolling, baby.
Aaron Slegers, the right-hander from Arizona, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's
Dude,
some
are
pretty
you
good
so
pitching.
fucking
Minimizes
slow,
the amount of
dude?
walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Fernando.
First pitch on its way. Popped up.
Yep, hits the yellow
Kiner
circle, pop
Falefa
fly.
is calling
In the
for
infield, actually.
And that's the 3rd out.
That's what that means, right? The yellow box is where you shouldn't put it, right?
One left for Houston. They're still down.
That's where you're not supposed to put it. Gotcha.
Now to the plate, here is Orlando Arcia. Lifetime
remember
versus
that.
this arm. He's 5 for 7. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And there's one down now. Now it'll be Fernando Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Oh my, this ball is
fuck out my face,
crushed.
bro.
Where will this one end up? Into the flag court and gone.
Fucking idiot, bro. Who the fuck you think
A
you
solo
are?
shot down the line in right, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Astros are back in business. It's now a 4-2 game. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a four-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
4-2, the final score today. Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Brendan McKay gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase.
That's down.
He makes the catch. What a play on the run.
Why don't you just hit it out, bro? Why not that?
So to get his day started at the plate, Yusniel Diaz trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly.
He's there, bro. And I pressed.
Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's
cool,
going to allow his man to... So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring in Hunter Bishop. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over.
Hell yeah, dude.
Next up for the Stros, Fernando Gonzalez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Bishop is back, and he'll get there to make the... Here's C.J. Cron now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Weston Kjerstad.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate is Fernando Gonzalez. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straight away right.
Bro.
Will he try from second?
Hit the ball out.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Next up, Fernando Gonzalez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Got that shit going, bro.
Well, D-Row, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin.
Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. He's got it.
He might be there.
And that's the first out. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jorge Mateo. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it.
He's not there.
Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over. 10-6, the final score in this game. Houston pick up win number 70 to top the division. Patrick Sandoval earned his 9th win of the year. Brendan McKay struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
For the Orioles, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Play next. Kansas City.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, it's the first of 4 between the Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now.
Oh, yeah.
Brady Singer, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, not a real good performance in his last one. Wasn't able to get out of the play.
Digging in next, Fernando Gonzalez, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand.
Up next, Fernando Gonzalez, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming, here it is. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I will get triple digits. I'm like that.
So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate.
Bang.
What a year. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Isbell, and they could use a spark from him here.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. In previous duels with DeGrom, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There is Altuve to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Astros 7 and the Royals 1. So next to the plate for the Royals, MJ Melendez worked a walk his first time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner will score from second. Throw to third, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So next to bat will be Fernando Gonzalez as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Right.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So one down with a pair of runners aboard, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 9-3 game now. And now here is Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Wong is there, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Fernando Gonzalez. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Next to the Astros.
Corey Lee digging in now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the throw coming quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do in today's day and age of bullpen down your.
But the return throw is way off the mark, and they can't complete the double play. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Right.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Franmil Reyes. And their runners at the corners now. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this 2-run. So next to hit is Fernando Gonzalez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they...
So stepping in is Bobby Witt Jr. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Hey, Matt, interesting story on Bobby Witt Jr. I had a chance to come up in the minor leagues when his dad was with the Texas Rangers. I was a hard thrower, Matt. Bobby Witt Jr.'s father, Bobby, might have been the hardest thrower I ever saw in the minor leagues.
One there.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
14-7, the final tally here.
Drive home safely.
Tuesday Night Baseball is on the air from Kauffman. Chris Bubich, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
You know, Matt, I think this guy really is looking for a redeemer into this one. Went into the 6th inning in his last start, couldn't quite get out of the 6th, ended up taking the loss, and I'm sure that hurt, and he's expecting a lot more out of himself in this start here today.
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2, the count of the Royals shortstop.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Can't get that one, though.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone, trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
And, fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Ball one.
This is an awesome matchup, especially at this moment in time. You got some guys that are fighting for some serious hardware, and I want to see how this shakes out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. KC down in order. Still no score. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Matt Thaiss. He'll be hoping to move up that American League leaderboard in this one as he enters play 9th in the league in home runs. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you can spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Here's Miguel Andujar now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Fouled away. Chopped to first. Hoskins has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready now is Chase Strumpf. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Leading up for the Royals,
first pitch coming. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Here it comes, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. So now here is Connor Wong, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
His average sits at 296 entering play. 5 homers and 21 driven in.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a pop-up now. Navarreto is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to hit is Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up, and it's fouled away. For the current campaign, Isbell brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Fouled off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Kyle Isbell goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
The right fielder,
and that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Thaiss, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Yeah.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
Now batting,
Miguel Andujar will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
A pause and the 0-2, and it's fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. KC down in order. Still 8-0. And here's Jose Peraza, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Alvarez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
22 games ahead. That's crazy.
Striding in is Connor Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman.
Fouled off.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Shit.
Fouled away.
Right down the cock.
The next 0-2.
The corner this time.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Next to stand in is MJ Melendez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Bullshit.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass to baton.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Stepping up is Kyle Isbell. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here comes the 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Christ, dude.
Let's go, boys.
2-2.
Now you're being a little pussy.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Stepping in next, Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Fouled off. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
You know, over the course of a full...
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 25 for him on the year. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. So it's 1 run.
Leading up for the Royals.
Now the first pitch. Chase Strumpf is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Jose Peraza is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 pitch. struck him out.
See you later.
18 strikeouts for him now.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Into the box, Connor Wong. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Still hitless.
Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 9. It's 10-1. So here is MJ Melendez starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
All right.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Stepping in now, Bobby Witt Jr. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bobby Witt Jr. becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, center fielder, Kyle.
Standing in now, Kyle Isbell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Houston Astros took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Fernando Gonzalez earns a league-high 18th win, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Chris Bubic was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Just off I-70 on the east side of town, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals.
And now, your 2025
Kansas City attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Grayson Rodriguez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits, and the Astros have taken a 3-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Now the Astros designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. He hit a two-run homer first time up. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Warning track power.
So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a solid route, covered quite a bit of ground, 110 feet to be exact. Striding forward now is the DH. Fernando Gonzalez flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at this dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll reach second now with one away.
Easy double.
Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Miles Straw singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
I am there.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Fernando Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros leave one, but they're on autopilot 11-1. So now to the plate, Fernando Gonzalez. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Hit hard down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miles Straw. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Runner breaks for third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Looked to me like he was trying to read the pitcher's timing on that one, but he got it all wrong, obviously. Good job by the man on the mound to step off calmly and deal with the situation. Sometimes you see guys panic in those types of... Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-1 is the final. We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Kansas City hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming up next.
Kansas City Royals.
Next, here is Chase Strumpf, and a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. And this is on the ground to short, could be 2. Fielded cleanly, Altuve for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And stepping in, Fernando Gonzalez, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Corey Lee digging in now. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. This is just fair as it'll hug the line and head for the right field corner. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
He's at third.
And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is all set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Fernando Gonzalez.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood in it. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. Solo shot to right center. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. And now, Franmil Reyes singled in his last at-bat.
Double play ball. How are we losing right now, by the way?
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Late to him. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Next, it'll be Fernando Gonzalez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. Touché, sir.
You know, you hear me talk about having baseball timing, having a baseball clock.
And now we lost.
All set to start the ninth in this one. And next will be the imposing power bat, Fernando Gonzalez. There's a shot out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Now at the plate, Corey Lee. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now the runner's trying for third. Softly hit here to the left side. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Right, let's go.
The batter will be Christian Pache. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Christian Pache.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. And 11-7 final in this one. Kansas City used a nice fifth inning.
I don't know. I figured I'd come on and play for a little bit. I know it's only been like an hour and a half or so. But I'm going to cut it there. I'm going to go to bed. I know. Good night. Good night, chat.